Now we are going live on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X pages. Q92 Radio on Facebook and YouTube, at Q92 on X. Good morning to all of you. Glad you're with us. Hope you're having a good start to your day. It is Wednesday. You are halfway through your work week. In this hour, it's about getting one more finalist for the 21 Pilots contest. Now, we give this away tomorrow morning. This is your final day with us, your final day with Nicolina, and your final day with J-Dub to become a finalist. If you are one, we're calling you the winner tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. to tell you you're going to Cincinnati to see 21 Pilots. You're going to have a VIP experience while you're there, and you're going to get a hotel stay as well. How awesome is that? So you got the cue to call this hour. I'd listen for it, and then we're also going to get our final morning show finalist via the live video stream that just went live, like I said, on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Feel free to watch along the show today, interact as well. We're going to want you to go over there as always. Click the like button to let us know you're here to check out the live video and the comments section. What should we put today, Lauren?
T1P.
T1P. I want you to write T1P in the comments section with the like. And it doesn't matter if you go to Facebook, YouTube, or X. They all count the same. And at the end of the show, we will absolutely pick one of you and make you a finalist. So we got that for you here today. 330-450-9292. That phone number and that text line, 330-269-9292. Also in the 8 o'clock hour, obviously, Your Call Wednesday. We'll be playing some of your requests from 8 to 9. And at 8:30, Rich DeRozier, the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Text message. Mustache Masters checking in halfway to the weekend. A lot of you have had that attitude today. I like it. I gotta say, this week seems to have a good pace.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's dragging.
Not really, no.
Yeah, no, I'm good with the pace this week is at right now. I'm good. At some point I gotta cut the grass this week.
You know what Tony did?
I'm a neighbor away. The one did. I'm one more neighbor away from having no choice.
80% of our grass is dead.
Yeah.
Like, it's not growing. There's like these smaller like patches of like really green grass that are growing. Like, he totally went around with the weed eater and just
cut those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
He's like, it's gonna leave like rolling like lines from the wheels of the mower. It's gonna look even worse if I actually bust the mower out and go over all those really dead parts.
No, I get it.
Because they came to treat our grass, our dead grass, and like the wheels of whatever that is that they ride on when they spray our yard, like killed all the grass that they rolled through.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looks good.
Really glad they did it.
Yeah.
They really treated it.
Right.
Seb and DJ Dinger checking in. Have an amazing day. Everyone, you guys have a great day too. Glad you are with us on the text line. Rocking a McDonald's hoodie today, Jay.
Yeah, I found it deep in the bowels of my closet.
Oh, deep in the bowels.
Is that like from your working there or just you had it? Like you got it as a funny hoodie?
No, I think I got this when I worked there.
Nice.
Okay, it's not one of the ones from the remote.
No.
Okay.
That's a legit McDonald's uniform hoodie.
Yep.
I didn't know you were allowed to wear hoodies at McDonald's.
Yeah, I think so.
They have T-shirts. I guess.
I mean, what would make you think you couldn't?
I always wore this in the freezer when I did trucks, so.
Makes total sense, see?
You did truck. There you go. I like it. I'm a fan of it. Kind of wish I had one. Hint, hint, McDonald's. Where's that guy at?
Derek? I think you need to know his name for him to bring you a hoodie.
Derek, my man. We could use some McDonald's hoodies here at the station. Just next time you come down, and maybe some chicken nuggets.
Is that all?
Maybe a sausage egg McMuffin without cheese.
Yeah.
Maybe a quarter pounder. Made fresh to order. I try to tell you guys, if you order a quarter pounder at McDonald's, you're going to have to pull ahead. You're going to wonder why. It's because they make them fresh to order. I actually got one the other day because the line was long. I was like, you know what? I got enough time in this slow-ass line. They'll have it ready when I get out. And they did.
Yeah, see?
And I want to tell you what? It's a damn tasty quarter pounder. Damn tasty.
I like McDonald's.
Oh, dude, I love McDonald's. Kidding me? I'm just saying, like, I don't usually order it because I don't feel like pulling up to wait.
Yeah.
Because they really do. That's the one that they cook fresh for you.
Yeah.
Like, that's 100% true. Like, if you order a quarter pounder, they're cooking it fresh for you, made to order. But I just hadn't had it in a while because a lot of times I don't feel like waiting. And I was like, there's a lot of people ahead of me. Jimmy wants some fries, but give me a quarter pounder. It was delightful.
Good for you, man.
Switching from 3:30 a.m. gym sessions to 10 p.m. gym sessions. taking a toll on my body. This sucks, gym guy. Happy hump day, everyone. 10 at night.
That's late. How do you go to bed after that?
Doesn't that keep you awake?
That would like amp me up.
Yeah, I'd be ready to, especially once the creatine hits or the pre-workout hits. If you do pre-workout.
Yeah, I was going to say not everybody does.
My brother does.
Of course he does.
Like, just go to the gym like an adult. You're in your mid-40s. What are you doing?
So?
Quit. Stop it. Go lift and run, whatever you want to do, but don't stop. You're not 22. You're pre-workout. Do you dump it in, then drink the water?
Maybe he feels like it helps him perform better during his workout. Isn't that what it's for?
I don't know. I think we're at the age now we need to watch what we're lifting. Almost do more like band, like workouts with resistance bands.
Yeah.
We're reaching that age, right?
Hey, don't knock the resistance bands.
You're going to pull a pec right off the bone, buddy.
Yeah. They can give you a decent workout, those resistance bands.
No, they absolutely can. They're a professional athlete. I know you hate him. Like LeBron James is big on that kind of workout.
Why? Why do you always preface his name with, I know you hate him. I don't hate him. I don't like him, but I don't hate him.
I think you like Deshaun better.
That is a line too far.
I've heard you tell your spiel about LeBron more than Deshaun.
What do I... You know why? Because you weren't there for the LeBron thing that happened.
But wouldn't you say Deshaun's was just a little worse?
Yeah, that's why I'm not talking about it, because everybody knows what he did.
Allegedly. Everyone took the money.
Yeah, interesting.
24 women took the money. I'll say that every time.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. That was a lot of smoke.
He must have had a lot of fire extinguishers because nothing went to court. Everyone took the money and ran.
Yeah.
That still boggles my mind. All jokes aside, not one woman
had a backbone and was like, you know what? I'm not taking the money. We're going to make a case here.
I'm not going to say it's not tempting. Someone says, you want $1 million? Yeah. Yes. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't even know what they got paid. We have no idea. We just know they all settled.
We Googled it. It was something pretty decent.
Was it?
Yeah.
They all took it?
Yeah.
24 said, okay.
Yeah.
Do I think he obviously was a fan of more than just the... Yeah.
Oh.
I forget he's still a Brown sometimes.
Thank God he wasn't on the sidelines of the game.
He was? Oh, he wasn't?
I don't think so. I didn't see him. I saw Shadur.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was in uniform. Yeah.
No, wait. Shadur wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Was he?
Yes.
Was he dressed? Did he have
He's
the actual pads
over.
on?
Yes.
I know
he went over and comforted the kicker.
He did. Yeah. He did. He went over and talked to Schmidt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't remember what he had on, but I remember going, "Oh, there's Shadur," because maybe it's because I couldn't focus because his hat was sideways.
He had the sideways hat.
Yeah.
He had the sideways hat. He was chilling, but yeah, he was there in uni. They got their 3 QBs, man. A couple teams are going with 3 QBs this year. That became something no one really did for a while. The third quarterback was in street clothes usually, but
yeah,
a couple teams are getting back to the 3 in uniform.
Did you hear the story about Matt Prater? What he was doing when he got the call to come back and kick?
I did. Yeah, he wasn't in the NFL. He was not.
He was coaching his kids' football team, writing out plays for them.
Yeah. And he goes and kicks a game winner off the street.
I love those kind of stories.
The Browns and Bears kickers that have been there the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, if he did it, maybe Phil Dawson will.
Phil's a little older.
It's just a kick.
Little older.
We're putting him in.
7:14 already. Can you believe it? It is Q92. Alex Warren, Ordinary Q. Ask people right now out of nowhere from our prep site. How often should a woman dress sexy for her man?
How long have they been married?
Literally, that's all the question is. There's no like
20 plus years, once a year.
There's no like they didn't do a survey. There's no like data. Just how often? Are you talking about like I'm talking to somebody. I'm like, do you mean like to go out, or do you mean like
in the bedroom?
Home?
Right.
Listen, I am a typical perverted man, but I don't feel that should be a daily.
It doesn't stay on for but a minute.
I feel like that's an occasional.
Yeah.
You know
Now,
what I
I
mean?
get getting all dolled up and going out on a date.
But don't
I
get me
think
wrong.
that's good.
When you come home and your woman is like that, and you had no clue it was coming, it's a very fun
Yeah.
thing to
Because, see, Tony usually sees me when my makeup's mostly rubbed off, when I didn't put that much on all to begin with, because it was really early in the morning. Like, yeah.
Have you ever, for him, like, he got home, like, been ready to and dressed up in an outfit? Not like I'm not saying like you were Scooby Doo, but you know what I mean. Like,
let's go to dinner?
no, like
Not since we've had
you
children.
surprised him. He
Because
came
that would be
home.
weird. They'd be like,
Well,
Mommy, what's going on?
Of course, I meant like, maybe the kids were out. It was just you and him.
My kids are never out. No, I'm just kidding. They're always with us.
All right.
No, I mean, maybe like before children.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the newlywed phase.
Like he had no idea. He came home
first
from work.
couple, we were, it was just us for the first like 2.5 years.
Yeah, there you go. Jake, you ever gone to Stars and all out of nowhere?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe once when we were on vacation.
I feel like once the kids are old enough and they're around, you're like, you can't do that because, like, in your situation, her mom was there. Like, what if her mom came in instead of you? That'd be awkward. I feel like that's the dirty texting.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That can be fun.
Tony and I used to work at the same place, and we would be in some of the same meetings, and I would send really like, I would send text messages just to watch his face.
That's funny. I'm naked under my clothes. Send. Man. And then, should a woman ask her man before she changes the color of her hair?
So, no.
I get asked that by Jamie.
I did change my hair color about a week before our wedding, and Tony was furious. He was like, you don't even look like you. To be fair, he wasn't wrong. I went to like pretty dark brown.
Before your wedding?
Yeah. And I was like this or lighter before.
No, like, hey, I'm thinking about.
Nope.
Just boom.
He was like, what did you do?
You ruined everything.
I think like when you're in like, I think women have a tendency to mess with those kinds of things, like when they're going through something. And I think I was going through like the whole, my God, I'm getting married. I'm moving out. My dad had died a year before and he wasn't going to be there for the wedding. So it was just going to be an all around, like it had been an emotional year.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to change. Dye my hair! Because every woman has a tendency to do that. And then he was like, what? I love you. It looks okay. But he was like, that's not you. Anybody that knows you knows that's not you. And I'm like, I know.
Yep.
So yeah, regrets.
So you do think you should ask your guy before?
I do think you should at least give him a heads up. Because I remember how shocked he was when...
Yeah, I mean, listen, if I came home and Jamie all of a sudden had like white hair or like truly blonde hair, I'd be like, what in the blue hell?
Exactly.
7:23 right here on today's hit music. Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on the radio. If you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com, or maybe you are watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X, good morning. Glad you are with us. Again, later on this hour, the Q to call to get a finalist for 21 Pilots in Cincinnati with the VIP experience and the hotel stay. We call that winner tomorrow morning, so your final day to become a finalist with us, with Nicolina, and with J-Dub. So be listening for that Q to call. You can also give yourself a chance to become a finalist by heading over to our live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X, clicking the like button in the comment section, putting the, what'd you say, T12 or something?
T1P.
T1P. Put that in the comment section, and you'll have a chance to become a finalist. Someone texted in, the NFL now allows the third quarterback to dress as an emergency quarterback and does not affect the 53-man roster. Also, Watson was in street clothes on the sidelines on the game. He's been at the facility and with the team all training camp.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that they didn't make it a point to show him a lot then, because I never saw him.
No. Good morning, Netflix binge girl is here. There you go. I'm starting to think I have a toy problem with my son.
What do you mean?
Then I can't not buy him toys, but I want to play with them too. I got him a nice Hot Wheels monster truck launcher yesterday.
Okay.
I played with it more than him. I'm getting to a point now where I go to the store and I'm like, let's go. We have to go see what they have in Monster Jam and Hot Wheels.
I'm convinced that when your kids really get into something, like sometimes you do get addicted as well. Like, I found myself when my kids were growing up, if like something new dropped and I liked what they were into or whatever, like I'd keep my eye on it when they get home and be like, guess what dropped today? Yeah. Like they would have no clue.
Yeah, and we've already been talking about how like, yeah, let's start buying some stuff for Christmas and put it away. But I just give it to them. Like yesterday.
That is going to defeat the purpose.
I had to pick him up early, and I took him to the park. Went to the park, had a little dad-son time at the park, and then we went to Walmart, and I was like, let's go see. They had a great Monster Jam stuff and Hot Wheels stuff, and I was like, no, put it in the buggy. Let's go. Let's do it. It was my idea.
I know.
Well, he didn't ask to go get a car. I was like, let's go to Walmart.
No, you're just a sucker for your kid.
Then I set up, because there's this Mommy and Me class that him and Jamie go. It's kind of have like their own thing. And when he came home, I had all his Hot Wheel monster trucks set up, all his Monster Jam. I separate the brands. You can't have the brands mixed together. So I have all my Monster Jam. You know, that's your Gravedigger and all those famous ones over here. Then I have your Hot Wheels ones.
Yeah.
And I set up this awesome track, and I set up the launchers. It was really cool.
Yeah.
See, when I was a kid, I liked setting up toys almost more than playing. I would take my G.I. Joes. And on one side, and on one side of the room, I would set all my Cobra up with their guns, their tanks, and I'd have them staring across the room. And on the other end, I would like meticulously set up G.I. Joe, sort of be this big face-off. And I feel like sometimes I enjoyed that more than the actual when I started playing the war.
I think staging is a thing. I mean, even for girls, like we used to love to like stage your dollhouse, like with your Barbies and stuff. I think it's a thing.
I did.
I do think it's quite normal, though.
I would set them up. I'd just be like, even like the way I set up the monster trucks yesterday, I was like, look at this.
But now when next time you ignore one of my texts, I'm going to be like, it's because he's setting up Hot Wheels.
He's doing a Hot Wheel. He's doing Monster Jam right now. He's playing because he has a little arena. I set the arena up. I have the launchers. It's beautiful. But I am right now as much into his monster trucks as he is.
Yeah, but that's part of the fun of having a son.
It's kind of cool.
Or a daughter. I mean, you trust me. I know you don't think this, but had Jim been a little girl, you would have been having some tea parties. You would have been participating. I promise.
I don't know if I'd be running out buying her tea stuff though.
No. Tony never ran out and got it. I did, but he would sit down with her if she was like, "You want to have a tea party, Danny?" He'd be like, "Sure," and he'd come in, and then he would kind of wreck it. Like actually, her memories of it. Like he would taste her tea, and he would be like, "This is terrible." Ugh. And he would act like he was throwing it out.
Across the room.
Yeah.
Smash a teacup against the wall. Scar for life.
No, he like literally would do that.
That's what I would do.
Now, and she would laugh. She thought it was funny. I mean, she still thinks it's funny. She'll be like, only dad on the planet to have a tea party with his daughter and tell her how terrible the tea was.
Tea is awful. Mm-hmm. Absolutely awful. But I don't know what happens. I don't know if anybody else ever gotten into something because your kid got into it. Like, you really got into it. Like, I'm really getting into, like, Hot Wheels City.
See, not toys for me. Now that the kids get older, there's certain shows and stuff I'll watch with her that I probably never would have watched if it wasn't for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not really toys so much that like became a lifelong hobby. Like, are you saying that like after Jim's grown and moves out, you're still going to be collecting Hot Wheels and putting sets together?
Hot Wheel City, I would.
Okay.
Hot Wheel City is genius.
The whole
Everything
house will
connects.
have. Yeah. You could do it throughout
Every
the
little
entire house.
car wash, little whatever you buy, it all connects. You can make a freaking city. Our basement right now, you have a hard time walking around part of it because we have constructed a Hot Wheel City.
That's cool.
And we just keep adding to it.
Yeah.
So yes, I could see myself doing that. I don't know, man. Anything your kids got you into that you legit really became interested in? Mine right now is Monster Jam, Monster Trucks, and Hot Wheel City. Not even so much Hot Wheels, Hot Wheel City.
It's specific,
fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I don't know. With your son or daughter, man or woman, did your kid get you into anything that you weren't into before that as much as they liked, you got just as much into? Because right now that's where I'm at. I'm hoping he picks up sports card collecting.
Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
But I'm hoping he doesn't find Legos. Dad wants no part of that. F Legos. I'm not sitting there for 8 weeks trying to build a Millennium Falcon. You know, you know how frustrated I get just trying to put the stickers on a Hot Wheel City thing?
I love doing Legos with the kids. The only thing I'll say about Legos is shame on you, because the prices keep going up on Legos.
Y'all are ridiculous with that.
The plastic
Just
bricks.
ridiculous. Like, here, here's a 10-piece Lego set. $50.
Although I will say,
Stop it.
I did just recently work with Lego on a project,
Yep.
and I never knew that like legit their headquarters, if you had to source something, came from Germany.
Really?
Yeah.
The Germans are very...
Yeah.
Yeah. That does make sense.
They're very buildy over there.
That does make sense. Sports coming up right after AJR, the good part on Q.
Can we skip
Q92, hello. Q92, hello, who's this?
Hey, good morning. This is Jennifer, Q92. How are you guys this morning?
We're doing
good.
okay. Jennifer, what's going on?
Oh, I wanted to tell you, when my daughter was growing up, I was literally obsessed with American Girl to the point where I dressed her exactly like the baby doll
Whoa,
to take her to get pictures.
and that is something.
Seriously.
That's something that you were not into at all. She got into, and you got into almost as much.
No, it was me that was into it, to be truthful.
Oh, it wasn't even her.
It was more me. And I went to the flag stores. I mean, they are next level. Now, the stuff is expensive, don't get me wrong, but they would have it decorated. You could go to American Girl and have tea parties, have a luncheon. Yeah, I was into it.
Okay, I appreciate the call.
awesome.
Thank you very much. All right, asking you guys, what's something that your kid got into that you actually got into, like legit, as well? Let me see. Good morning from Sam the Towman on the text line. Good morning. Good morning from Covered Perfections LLC. Good morning, Covered Perfections. Oh yes, my God, RC cars with the money emojis. Those are if you're really getting into that as
They
a
can
hobby.
be, yeah.
Oh man, like if you're legit into that, like and racing that and souping them up and stuff, that is an absolute hobby, but it is a pricey one. Kid got you into RC cars. My son was into collecting bobbleheads. We probably have about 500 bobbleheads. Whoa.
That's a lot.
Hot Wheels are collectible, so keep all those, and they'll be worth money down the road when Jimmy gets older. Probably if we didn't open them.
Well, even if you did, I mean, it depends on what kind of shape they're in, I guess. No, because I've even seen like the Dukes of Hazzard car, the General Lee.
General Lee.
Just a
good old boy.
At a secondhand store opens, and they're still pricey.
Are they?
But they're like the OG die-cast, like real die-cast, heavy cars.
Text message, Legos. My son got me into Legos. Random guy checking in. Hey, random guy. Hope everyone has a great day. Random fact, Abraham Lincoln was a licensed bartender.
Nice.
There's nothing wrong with that. He was wasn't he a wrestler too? Like a professional, like a WWE style wrestler? I think he was. Maybe Greco-Roman. Mine would have to be Lego City. Random guy says that his kid got him into. Lego City is a thing too?
Yeah. It's like you build like real life things. So like you could do a bakery, you could do a food truck, you could do a camper. I think there's a camper for Lego City. We have that one. Yeah, we have several of like the cityscapes.
How frustrated I get trying to find out where to put the stickers on these Legos, on these Hot Wheels cities and stuff. Because like they give you the stickers, they tape them to the instructions on how to build it. Like there's this, the picture's like this big.
I think what you should do is probably you build and Jamie brands.
I like to do the stickers. It's fun to me.
But you're getting
She wouldn't
upset
put
about it.
She doesn't even put the stickers on. She wouldn't even put the stickers on. I'm like, oh, how will we know it's Hot Wheels City if there's no sticker? God. Text message, Bluey for sure. I definitely got into Bluey. I didn't go into like buying, collecting things for Bluey, but I absolutely was into Bluey. And Keller texted, Riley got me into Legos. He's a Lego guy now.
Yeah.
My one nephew's big into, he's got like a Thanos Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Like he is into like, him and even his girlfriend get Lego things together. And
yeah. My nephews are really into Legos. My son is into them. Like he was really, really into them there for a while and now not so much.
Boy Mom here. I know all the names of the dragons and their classes and powers from How to Train Your Dragon. Now they're older. I know all the songs and lyrics from AJR and 21 Pilots. So your kid taught you all about How to Train Your Dragon.
And
I've never
Hiccup.
seen one of those movies, but they keep making them.
Oh, you have to. Hiccup's so cute.
They keep making them. Mini Brands has a hold on me because of my kids. Not the new Miniverse. Those are lame. Mini Brands. Jake, what's Mini Brands?
Those stars actually into those. Those
Yeah.
are like little like mystery packs.
Yeah.
And like you make like little things with resins. Like you can make like little boba teas or like a little pizza, and they're all like resin, and they harden and they're just decoration.
Okay. I knew you'd know that. I didn't even have to hesitate. American Girl dolls on the text line. Someone's kid got him into that. My son got us into comic books, whether it was reading them or tearing them apart to make pictures or I even used pictures on wooden letters and cut them out to make his name.
Aw.
We also started collecting them and going to comic book stores and looking for the super expensive ones. And it got real bad for a while.
Aw.
I get it, man. Because I'm sitting there. I'm in Walmart yesterday, and I'm seeing these big, huge Hot Wheel City things. It's like $50, $60. And I'm sitting there going, I've spent that on dumber things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sitting there like, not that like we can afford it, but I mean, we shouldn't. That just because you can doesn't mean you.
You should, right?
Yeah. And I'm sitting there going,
It's tough, man. I mean, and some of the Lego sets too. Legos do this to me all the time. I've spent over $100 on Lego sets just for me and the kids to do. Like, if Tony's out or away doing something, that's one of our go-tos. We'll go get dinner in Belden and we'll grab a Lego set from Sir Troy's and go home and build it together. And that'll be kind of like our night.
Yeah.
But they have such cool sets now that it suckers you in. Like, they have the Polaroid camera. They have, the Picasso painting. There's so many things that they have that are just like retro and unusual, and it sucks you in, and they're pricey.
There's a reason some of these malls have legit Lego stores.
Yeah.
I never got into Pokemon, but my son has me collecting cards now.
That's funny.
My boys got into Legos. We're still in Legos. They're 31 and 26. That's actually cool to me.
I think it is
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
We now do all the national parks and monuments because you can order all those places as Lego sets, and they're all actually kind of challenging, but it's really fun.
That's awesome.
I think that's really cool that like your kids as adults
Yeah.
and you still have something that you can come together and do. That's actually really cool to hear, not to be all, Hey, Christian, I think the NWA claims Abraham Lincoln to be one of their wrestlers, but I think it's a stretch. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure he did wrestling.
Okay, let's fact check this.
I'm telling you, look that up. It's 7:43. Q to calls coming up for 21 Pilots. It's Raven Lene and Love Me Not on Q.
Yeah, so you could be headed to Columbus to see 21 Pilots, have that VIP experience, plus that overnight hotel stay September 18th. Just tell everybody your favorite station to making you a finalist today.
All right.
Q92. All right. Congratulations. Oh, lost my pen. Congratulations. You are now a finalist. The morning show's got one more to get, and that is going to be on the live video stream that you can be watching right now on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Head over there, click the like button in the comments section. Go ahead and put in a T1P.
Yep.
T1P in the comments section with the like. You'll be good to go. It's that simple. 7:55. A couple more texts about things your kids got you into. My husband is obsessed with building magnetiles now. I don't know. Jake, what's a magnetile?
I'm assuming little magnetic tiles like you build blocks. Like
They are. Yeah, we had a bunch of them.
Magnetiles. My husband's into Warhammer. So now my 5-year-old is, and let me tell you, it's expensive. Jake, what's Warhammer?
I don't know that one.
Lauren, what's Warhammer?
Don't know.
All right. We'll Google. I love the Lego cars. I spent $300 on a Lego McLaren car. What?
That's a lot of money.
That's too much. When we travel to the parks, we then order the National Park Lego set afterwards. It's super cool. I used to really be into drawing and doodling. As I got older, I lost the time to do that and became a boring adult. My toddler's old enough now to love drawing. She now will ask me to draw things for her, so we doodle together. I draw whatever she tells me to draw, and she draws circles and lines. Got you back into something you loved as a kid.
Yeah. Circling back on the whole wrestling thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jake, let's show the man.
Boom.
No, that's not real.
Probably
There
not.
was no WWE.
But I thought it was hilarious that they actually put the belt
But
over his shoulder.
did you find anything that said he was a wrestler?
Yeah, actually, there were several U.S. presidents that were into wrestling.
They were into wrestling? Mm-hmm. See that?
It said that he was renowned and accomplished in his youth, known for his height, his strength, and exceptional skill. He's reported to have won almost every match he participated in during his adulthood, a young adulthood, earning the title of wrestling champion of his county, and he even was inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame.
He was the champion of his county.
Yeah. It says his most famous match was against Jack Armstrong, the local champion, which Lincoln won, solidifying his reputation and becoming a local hero. Now, it also says that several other U.S. presidents, including George Washington, Teddy Roosevelt, and Howard Taft, also had wrestling experience and were recognized by the Hall of Fame as well.
So it was kind of like The Rock becoming president when Lincoln did.
Sure.
You know what I mean? He was a wrestler and he became president.
Yeah.
And he beat Armstrong?
Yeah, Jack Armstrong.
Jack Armstrong wasn't a joke.
I've heard the name Jack Armstrong, actually.
Well,
Not to be confused with Stretch.
no. But I'll tell you what, Lincoln, there you go. He also may have been a vampire hunter. Who's seen those movies? 21 Pilots, folks. Final day to become a finalist. Final day. With us, with Nick, and with J-Dub this afternoon. Your call Wednesday coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. What do you guys want to hear? Also, we've got Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. We'll ask him if he knew about President Lincoln and being a wrestler.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think he knew that.
He probably did.
He's
I could see him having.
smart.
Yeah.
He likes history stuff.
Someone says Warhammer is a very pricey board game. You buy a kit for your Legion and put it together and paint it. There's Titans, and they are $30 to $500 a piece. Whoa!
Yeah, I don't know why when they said Warhammer, I was thinking like Point Break. Wasn't that one of the other guys' names or something like that?
I don't know, but that movie was so underrated.
Point Break?
Johnny Utah.
Oh, it's one of my give me two Utah. Anyhow, it's one of my favorite movies.
Remember when he went out to surf those waves?
Yeah.
We'll get him when he comes back. What's Keanu say? He's not coming back.
No, because he wasn't.
No.
He wasn't coming back.
I just still remember Keanu running, like walking towards
so
the camera.
confidently.
He's not coming back.
Yeah.
Love a good Keanu Reeves voice.
I love that movie. I
It's
really do.
Gross Ortiz. What movie? Speed.
Ortiz. Oh, yeah. I liked Speed too.
Oh, Speed was fantastic. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, Speed was really
amazing.
good.
Now I got a crush on Sandra Bullock from Speed.
I was seriously like on the edge of my seat from the start to finish of that movie. Adrenaline, like, don't take your foot off the pedal. Freaking out.
Keeping it about 50.
Yeah.
You tell that Wildcat. He's like, Arizona Wildcats. He can see you.
He doesn't always talk like that.
That's exactly how he talks. In every movie he's ever been in.
A little less than The Replacements. A little more dreamy.
Oh, but Johnny Utah. And great performance in that movie by Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, I thought they all did really well. I mean, that movie was so good.
Underrated.
Yeah,
Underrated.
I'm with you.
It's 21 Pilots, The Crave, right here on Q92. 808 right here on today's hit music, Q92. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 8 o'clock hour, the Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292 is the text line. Thank you for having us on the radio. If you're listening at our website, Q92radio.com, or maybe you're watching along on Facebook, YouTube, and X, thank you so much for having us on. We appreciate you being part of your day. Good morning from After Girls checking in. Good morning, After Girls. Glad you're with us. Don't forget, 8:30, Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame is going to be joining us. And it is a Your Call Wednesday. So from 8 to 9, we're playing a lot of your requests that you guys send in. So text them in, call them in, put them on the comment section. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X, we'll try to get them on for you. Text message. Good morning from One Tired Mama. Big interview today for Realistic Dream Job. My real dream job would be getting paid $100 an hour to cuddle exotic animals. Wish me luck that this works out. Have a great hump day, God. Good luck, good vibes.
Yeah, good luck.
We hope everything goes well. It's a realistic dream job. Who wouldn't love working a dream job?
I know, right?
Oh, man. I don't have any dream jobs, but I'd love to be an athletic director.
Well, if you'd love to do it, but it's not a dream job.
I don't think about, oh, my God. But if someone was like, would you like to be our school's athletic director? Like, absolutely. Unless the pay is disgusting. Yes. And get out of my way because I'm gonna change the game.
I don't know that it pays well.
Athletic directors?
Yeah.
I don't need it to be. I just need it
lucrative enough.
Just don't be insulting.
Right.
But yeah, I don't need that. Jamie's got that covered. I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
I just gotta bring home my share. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I would dive into that soap because so many things I would do different that as someone who works in sports and reaches out to a lot of the schools, I think one thing there, information. It's not easy to find or get.
Yeah, I do see your struggles, and I know we had to go to we had to go to great lengths to get a roster from one school in particular, but not really here in Stark County, to be fair.
No.
But I see how difficult it can be.
It can be. Information you would expect to be on a website or on the school.
Right, when all you want to do is put these kids out there and give them the attention and exposure.
I would make sure all sports were represented.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyone needs an athletic director. So good luck. I hope you get that dream job. I don't know what your dream job is, but wouldn't that be cool?
Cuddling exotic animals. That's what she said her dream job was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you. Let me see. All right, we're going to kick off Your Call Wednesday with some John Cicada from the text line.
Just another day.
Can you play John Cicada Dash? Just another day for Your Call Wednesday. John Cicada, we forgot about him. We forget that he gave us about 3 to 4 bangers.
He did. That's
like, there was 3 to 4 of them, and they were pretty much back to back to back to back. Now, after that, he did go away.
Yeah.
Never to be heard from again.
No.
But you cannot deny that he had about 3 to 4 absolute radio smashes.
Yeah.
And the videos were, listen, there was a time where you weren't on MTV and VH1. You were kind of on one or the other.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
He did both.
Yeah, he did. He was a crossover.
He was a crossover. And this is the one that kind of started it. I mean, you can just feel the 90s and 80s music right here. He was in the desert in a white outfit. Remember dancing and singing? He's in the damn desert in his bare feet.
Yeah. Maybe that's where Backstreet Boys got it from.
Maybe. I think we've all taken something from John Cicada in our lives.
Probably.
Just another day. What else you want to hear for? Your Call Wednesday. It's Q92. Enjoy this banger. It got me thinking a little bit. What do you think, in your opinion? And knowing you, you might not have an opinion on this, and that's just, sometimes you're like that.
Okay. Right.
What do you think is the most overrated TV show of all time? Overrated. You go, it wasn't that good, people.
I'm going The Bachelor.
Really?
Yeah.
The Bachelor overrated. You never really saw the whole thing of The Bachelor.
Right. Yeah.
That's actually good for you. I didn't know if you didn't have an answer. I thought you'd just be like, I don't know. But The Bachelor. Never thought you always thought, why are people so into The Bachelor?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the show Lost.
I don't know if I know that one.
It was a huge show. Had a big controversial ending that people never really like the endings of shows. And I tried. I couldn't get into it. I didn't get what all the hype was about. I couldn't understand why people were like, oh, they're dead. They're not. Are they dead? I don't know. Maybe they're. Where are they? And I think they were all dead. I think that was the thing at the end of it. I don't think I'm spoiling anything. That show's been off the air for 10 years, but probably more than that. But I always thought the show Lost was the most overrated. Now, in the comments section, this came from a TikTok video. A guy asked this. I got a ton of response. Shows that came up the most were Friends, The Kardashians, Seinfeld, Grey's Anatomy, and The View. I don't know if I count The View as a talk show. I don't know if I count The View. Whether you like The View or not, it's not really a TV show. I liked Friends. I watched The Kardashians for a while. I got sick of it after a while. You know what, though? I would also say Seinfeld. I'm sorry, everybody. Would be a little overrated in my eyes. There's shows I laughed at Seinfeld, but I didn't love it like America loved it. I'm going to be honest. I'll ask you guys while we got a little bit of time. What's a show that you think was just overrated? Whoa, you guys didn't have to. I didn't have to ask you guys. Good Lord. All right, here, text line. What do we have? Seinfeld, hands down, overrated. Friends. Oh my gosh, some people. You know what? There is a group that hated Friends. I loved it, but Doctor Who or The Office, most overrated. The Office. Friends or Seinfeld. They're not that funny. Someone says on the text line. Ridiculousness. Show is not funny, and Rob Dyrdek's claps like an idiot. He does have an odd clap. He keeps his fingers wide. Do you ever? I don't know.
No, I've never noticed that. No.
Yeah, that's good observation. I have noticed that. I watched The Office once. It was good, but it's super overrated, and I would not watch it again. Friends and Grey's Anatomy overrated. Wow. You know what's not overrated? Someone says Home Improvement. Oh? I agree. Seinfeld. It sucks. I'm not going to say it sucks because but I did not think it was that funny. 1,000 Pound Sister is overrated. Survivor is the most overrated show. I agree with Jake. Bachelor and Bachelorette, most overrated shows ever of all time. Grey's Anatomy or The Kardashians. There was a time I enjoyed The Kardashians. Never really a time I enjoyed Grey's Anatomy. Walking Dead was great, really good, but it's just so repetitive. I get what you're saying towards the end of The Walking Dead, but I liked most of The Walking Dead. Mike and Molly, someone said, is so overrated. I just started watching Lost for the first time. I hope you didn't ruin it. No, I really don't know. Listen, you're fine. How I Met Your Mother, overrated, way too many seasons. That show has a cult following too. Someone said American Idol, the most overrated TV show. Got a lot here, but I noticed Friends has come up. The Office has come. Grey's Anatomy. Interesting. Text message, ER, the most overrated show of all time. I didn't know Mike and Molly was ever even rated. Wasn't the most popular show, but it was on for a while. It was on CBS. I remember it. 90s hit music, Q92. Someone texted in, my aunt was the AD at the University of Denver. Now she's at UMass Lowell. Trust me, it pays. Well, I'm sure on the collegiate level, it does. Absolutely. I mean, there's ADs in the Big Ten probably making unbelievable six-figure jobs, if not close to $1 million. But the high school level, you're probably not going to make that. But I just think that's a job I would absolutely enjoy. It wouldn't be work to me. It'd be awesome to put together the schedules, schedule the things. You know what I mean? Build the websites, do the social media. It'd be fun. Put the stats up, put the rosters up. You know?
Was that a gentle, like,
yeah.
call out to all ADs?
I don't understand. Let's go to your football page. No data. I'm like, all right. Go to your basketball page. No roster, no data. All right.
I mean, they have to know, right? Like any media that comes is going to want that roster because it seems like we've called before and they'll be like, you're waiting on the roster, aren't you?
Yeah.
They know.
You'd like a roster? I would.
Right.
It's really hard to call the games without knowing who the players are.
Right.
Like, I really would appreciate it. Yeah, it's a roster, but no, it's just we all have little jobs that like things we think we'd love to do. Not necessarily, it's not even about like social status or money. You're just like, I think I would love having that as a job. I've always thought athletic director would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if I was AD and I knew media was coming, I'd make sure the media was all set up because of working in media, I know what it's like to go there and be like, where do I set up?
Yeah.
You set up somewhere. Can't set up there.
Do you think you'd be that guy that like you welcome your media into the press box and be like, welcome everybody, there's a nacho bar in the back?
Yeah, I would even be like, I do what I always do. But do you see how I put a piece of paper with your name right there so you know where to set up? Do you see what I did just say?
Right.
Do you see how I welcomed you? See how I put a roster right there?
Yeah.
I would be that guy. Like, hello, welcome.
Here's your rosters. The nachos are over there.
Complimentary chips and pretzels. I've even thrown in a couple of bottles of water at room temperature. So yeah, no, it would be a good time. Holler at me, everybody. Who needs one? 330-450-9292. Coming up here. I see another request here. As I look it up right now. Could you please play Too Close by Next, Going Out to Becky from Carl? Carl, what are you getting at here, buddy?
Carl,
I don't know. Do you know what that song's about?
I'm going to guess since he dedicated it to Becky, he does.
Becky, I'm telling you what. Good for you and him. Sports up next. Rich DeRozier, it's next by request. Going Out to Becky from Carl.
Did you text this in, by the way?
I did not.
But
I'm glad this person
Carl.
did. I do love saying Carl. From The Walking Dead. Carl. Seriously, listen to the words of this song if you've never paid attention. They snuck this one by everybody.
I don't think they did.
Also, another group we've never heard from again.
That's okay. They left this little ditty
We've
behind.
had 2 people that gave us bangers so far. We never heard from again on a Your Call Wednesday. It's Q. 8:35 right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great start to your Wednesday morning. Going to be an absolutely gorgeous day out there. 330-450-9292 is our phone number, and our text line's 330-269-9292. So glad you guys are with us. Thank you for having us on the radio. If you're watching from our website, if you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com, you can listen to the station 24/7. Good morning to you. And if you happen to be watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X, well, hello there. Thank you for having us on as well. Be sure while you're there to click the like button and type in the T1P in the comment section. If you do that, give yourself a chance to become a finalist for 21 Pilots. We're getting one more before we're off the air today at the end of the show through the stream.
That's our last chance,
That's
too.
it for
our
us,
show.
yeah. Mm-hmm. You have chances with Nicolina and J-Dub, but with the morning show, that's it. And if you are a finalist listening, tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, we're calling the grand prize winner, hooking you up with tickets to see 21 Pilots in Cincy with a VIP experience and with a hotel stay. So we'll be calling that winner tomorrow at 8, and then we have a brand new contest to announce as well and kick off tomorrow morning in the 8 o'clock hour as well. So all that's going on. Go over to the live stream and do that. And while you're at the live stream, you can check out Rich DeRozier, who's joining us like he always does every Wednesday around this time to talk Pro Football Hall of Fame and all things football and whatever else like to throw at him. Sometimes we throw wild cards at him. He knocks them out of the park.
But yeah, like speaking of, Rich, was there ever a job when you were younger that you wanted to do that would have been like your dream job?
Not like the dream pay but I'm saying it would have just been your true passion.
Well, I thought for a while it was to be an airplane pilot.
Ah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
And then they told me that you had to be able to see farther than 6 feet in front of your face without glasses. So from about the time I was 8, that dream was gone.
Okay.
Then it was probably to be the middle linebacker for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all had that one.
And my 5'2", 104-pound mother said, "Yeah, that's probably not going to happen either."
Okay, so that's 2 dreams gone.
My life's just been a series of shattered dreams.
I'd say you're doing all right now, though, Rich. I'd say things are going pretty well right now.
No complaints.
So,
yeah.
Well, we've got the NFL season officially underway, and if you're a Browns or Bears fan, it started off, unfortunately, just like typical seasons tip off for Bears and Browns fans. The Browns game was something, man. That Browns game was something because I thought they actually played well in that game.
They played really well in that game.
Yes, they did.
And I have a few Bengals fans that I work with, and they've been very quiet. They are not gloating in this victory because they know they didn't earn it. So, and I just don't think the Bengals look that good. It's a bottom line business. So there's no such thing as an ugly win. A win's a win, and and the losses pile up in the factory of sadness. So
yeah.
I told Christian, I said my son came out of his room that night and showed me something on social media. And I think it's the best way that you could possibly say it as a Browns fan. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed, but I'm not mad. And I think that's all the Browns fans, like you saw a spark, you saw glimmers, like they could have done it. We could have done this.
Yeah.
We just fell short in some areas, but we have been absolutely destroyed before. Home openers. I mean, just regular. And that was not the case. So there is hope. There's hope for us.
Hey, half the league's 0-1, right?
That's right.
If you want to go down, if we want to go glass half,
we're with the other 50% right now.
Hey, Bears are right there with you.
Yeah.
You watched that game, Rich?
I watched 3/4 of it and went to bed feeling really good.
Oh, did you? You are so smart to have done that. I watched the whole thing. It's amazing what one missed field goal can turn the whole game around instantly like that. But that is how the NFL can be sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the last play I watched, and I said, I have a feeling this is not going to end well because, I think because of the bad kick juju from.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we don't want to turn this into a sports program because there's some people that are probably going, oh, God, enough of the football part. But they changed some of the kicking rules because the kickers were getting too good. Yeah. And so they said, well, we got to make this harder on these guys. And I don't know what it is. I think I know. I think it's just all mental. I mean, obviously these individuals are talented enough. They talk about how every one of these guys, barely misses they'll kick 1,000 balls during the week and make 998 of them. And, but it wasn't just the Browns or the Bears. I mean, it was all over the league on
Falcons. The Falcons kicker.
Oh yeah. I was happy though for Baker. I mean,
49ers kicker's out of work.
Yes, he is. One already lost his job after week 1.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about Schmidt yet.
Well,
yeah. He was
not
perfect in preseason. He didn't miss a kick in the preseason.
I know, and he beat out D-Hop. I mean, we cut him, didn't we?
Yeah,
he's gone. Like, we can't even be like, hey, come back.
I mean, you could, you could, but no, it's been a long time since the days of Phil Dawson. Long time. So, Rich, I want to talk about the residency program. I love it so much what you guys do, and another one is kicking off, I believe, today, if I'm correct. I believe we have one of the Seahawk greats, Walter Jones, going to be.
Jones. We've been on this run with some offensive linemen here. Several in the last several weeks, and Walter is as good as they got. And for people who have no idea who Walter Jones is, Walter Jones was the person that Joe Thomas wanted to be. So if you're a little bit more familiar with Joe Thomas, when Joe was at the University of Wisconsin and aspired to be as good as he could get, the person that he looked towards and wanted to model his game after was Walter Jones. So there you go. That's how special Walter was. And not only is he just a special player, he's really a special guy. And we'll spend a lot of time talking with him when he's in town here about all the different initiatives he has going on in Seattle with a lot of youth facing things that he does. He started a program. It's called 96 Check, and on September 6th, 9/6, you reach out and call somebody that you haven't talked to for a while just to say, hey, how you doing? And he modeled that after a teammate, Cortez Kennedy, who wore number 96. Who just kind of lived his life that way, and Cortez, died at a young age. It really affected Walter a lot, and so Walter kind of adopted this idea of September 6th, 9/6 being a day to make sure you're reaching out to somebody who is special in your life, and of course can you take that and just do it more? Don't wait for once a year to do that, but make that part of your kind of daily, weekly, or monthly routine just to check in on somebody. So those are the kinds of things that Walter's involved in now, and just makes him a special person that we want to spend some time with.
Yeah, and it's funny when you said Joe Thomas wanted to be Walter Jones, I was going to tell our listeners, if you want to compare Walter to someone, think of it as the Seahawks Joe Thomas, that guy that he drafted that was just a stalwart and a Pro Bowler almost literally his entire career in Seattle. I mean, he was a wall. You couldn't get by him. He was that good from the moment he stepped foot in the NFL.
Yeah, somebody who you try not to take for granted, but it's real easy to. It's just like, we don't have to worry about that spot anymore. We can worry about the other 21 positions we need to fill, or 22 if you want to count your kicker. And just a really neat guy. He was the person who knocked on Joe Thomas's door.
That's so cool.
And got to let him know that he was in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So I'll get a chance to spend some time with Walter for a bit tomorrow, especially, and I just want to talk to him a little bit about that experience, and if he knew at what point in his life did he know that he meant that much to somebody else, and kind of that, if that shaped any of his kind of pay it forward attitude.
I wanted to give your guys that do your website and your social media a big shout out, because one of the really cool things when you go to profootballhof.com and you go to the residency program and you go to who's coming, you go to that page. And what I love what you guys did, really smart. Not only do you have all that, you have their bio, you have their stats and all that, but you can right there on the page when you go to to see who's coming, you can watch their enshrinement speech. It's right there for you. And I think that's really cool. You guys added that when you see who's coming to town, you can go back and relive the speech they gave when they came to Canton and got enshrined. So shout out to your guys' website people. That's a really cool idea and really well done and put together on your website.
Well, thank you. And you can also see the times of days and the times of days when they're going to be doing things in the museum specifically. And one of the things we talked about internally, we really enjoy the residents getting out in the community and doing whatever it is they're doing. Maybe they'll go to a school or a Boys and Girls Club or a firehouse. but being a little bit more deliberate about them spending more time in the museum here for the last, we've probably got about 6 or 8 residencies left in the calendar year. Got a couple coming up, and then a couple, few weeks of breaks here and there, and it thins out a little bit in, kind of right, from Thanksgiving through the end of the year. There's not quite as many, so we're running towards the end of 25, but still lots of opportunities to either see these guys out in the community or here in the museum.
No, that's super cool. And tomorrow we're kicking off, a very important part of being a Pro Football Hall of Famer with one of our first guys getting their ring during the game tomorrow night, correct?
Correct. Thanks for bringing that up. Sterling Sharp will be the first of the 4 members of the class of 2025 to get his ring. There's actually going to be 5 ceremonies this year because Eric Allen, the Raiders and the Eagles both want to do something for him.
Nice.
So he gets 2.
That's
and Sterling tomorrow night in Green Bay. The Commanders and the Packers playing. That should be a good game.
Yes. Yes.
And a couple of teams that are upper echelon there. And then on Sunday, right away, the second one's coming up on Sunday in Minneapolis for Jared Allen.
Yeah.
And he bounced around to he started with Kansas City, but he really had the prime of his career in Minneapolis, and that's kind of where his heart stayed as a player, and as a former player. So he's up there frequently, and I imagine there'll be quite the ceremony for him. I don't know if he'll ride in on a horse like he did when he announced his retirement, but we'll see if they've got something just a little bit different planned. He's a different kind of guy, and he's willing to do different kinds of things. So I don't know if there's a trick up their sleeve for this one, or if they're just going to play it straight. So
I was going to say, if Hall of Fame parade was an indication too.
Right, yeah.
I mean, that was, you talk about making a statement in that parade. That was awesome to see.
Yeah.
So, yeah, who knows what he'll do. But no, those ceremonies are awesome.
Yeah.
They're a great part of it. And you're right, that's going to be a great game tomorrow. They picked a great game to do for and to celebrate Sterling there in front of Lambeau Field, historic Lambeau Field.
How exciting for those guys, though. They get to slip that ring on their finger, and that's like, I mean, in front of everyone they played for so long. It has to be like an emotional thing for them. I know getting the gold jacket is emotional, obviously, in that moment, but this is kind of like phase 2 to that emotion.
Yeah,
of receiving your ring.
And I know we talked about it before, all 3 of us, but I think what's really cool, Rich, is that like Lauren just said, the Canton thing is amazing. But now that they get a chance to be acknowledged at home, he gets in Lambeau Field, historic Lambeau Field. He gets to be recognized one more time, and to hear that crowd that cheered him on and all those years.
Emotion. I can't even. I want to cry for him, and I have never played a day of football.
Be big.
Well, and this isn't a recreation for the cameras type of moment. They have not put this ring on their finger before. They tried, they were fitted for it at the Super Bowl as part of their sizing day long thing with the getting the bust measurements, getting the ring sizing, getting the jacket sizing. But the first time, and even the jacket, they try the jacket on. It's unfinished, but they try it on a couple of times during the process to make sure that when the day comes, it fits perfectly. Not so with the ring. This is it. They haven't seen it. They've seen a picture of it. We put pictures out yesterday of what Sterling's looks like, so he'll have seen pictures of it, but he's never touched it. He's never slipped it on his finger. So when that happens tomorrow night, you're witnessing that true moment. Not let's recreate this for the cameras and smile and make it look nice. No, whatever you see is going to be genuine.
It's super cool. Well, congratulations again to the class of 2025. We'll be watching for those important ring ceremonies here in the next few weeks as they start to receive them.
And when we talk next, we will have some new names to talk about because it's time to start rolling out names for the class of 26.
Oh my God, really
I'm excited. I want to see who's on the list.
Did you enjoy your whole couple weeks to relax before you
right?
started all over again?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Rich, always a pleasure. We appreciate you. Appreciate you coming on every week. And we'll talk to you again next Wednesday.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Rich. Have a good day.
Rich DeRoche, your Pro Football Hall of Fame, every Wednesday here on Q92.
Yep.
Come here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning and welcome to the 9 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your radio. If you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com. And if you are watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X, hello to you. Good morning. Anyway, you are checking us out. We appreciate it. Thank you again to Rich DeRocher from the Hall of Fame for joining us like he does every Wednesday. Always enjoy chatting it up with him. Coming up this hour, more chit-chats. And you know what else? At the end of this hour, the morning show is getting their final 21 Pilots finalists. The last one with the morning show. You're still going to have chances with Nicolina and with J-Dub. But the morning show, your last chance. And the only way to have a chance to become that last finalist is to go over to our live video feed, click the like button, and put the T1P in the comments section. You put that there, and you got a chance. We're going to pick one of you at the end of the hour and make you a finalist. If you are a finalist, okay, 8 o'clock tomorrow. 8 o'clock tomorrow, we call the winner and tell somebody they're going to see 21 Pilots in Cincinnati with a VIP experience and a hotel stay. That is an awesome prize. Not to mention, we'll be kicking off a brand new You're Included contest tomorrow morning as well. So you can find out what that is, what you could win tomorrow. So that is all coming up. Thank you so much for having us on. Thanks for being with us. It's 10 after 9 already. Right now, it's Charlie XCX and Party for You on Q. Write that down, Jake. There's always one more. Jake, how's your fat cat?
She's okay.
Okay.
I think.
That was funny.
She's not that fat.
Jake.
She looked fatter in that video because she was scared and she was fluffy.
Scared doesn't
because
make
Her hair was standing up.
Yeah.
You missed it. Jake's had an aggression problem with his cat. He took it to the vet, and they think that they need to feed the cat less. And I thought nothing of it. I really thought nothing of it. And then he shared the video yesterday of his cat hissing at another animal. It's a big cat.
It's not that big.
The cat has not missed.
Maybe you shouldn't feed it as much.
She hasn't missed a meal. Let's put it that way. But she's not huge.
Or anyone else's. No. What threw me off is how small the head was in coordination of the body.
Yeah, she got a tiny head.
Tiny head, big body. Maybe that's what it was. So I don't know. I'm thinking about your cat.
Thank you.
And I want her.
I think she's doing all right.
I want her to be less aggressive. I want her to just enjoy her life. You saved her.
I did.
Oh, she's a rescue?
Yeah, from out here in Alliance.
Yeah, I wanted to bring one home from South Carolina. Jake, I'll show you a picture because you like cats.
Yeah.
I named her. Her name's Lola because she was a showgirl. Like
You named her and then you left her.
I did. I kept telling Tony, like, if you just let me bring her home, I'll rename her Carolina since we got her in Carolina. You know,
Right. Yeah.
Great. We'll all sneeze all the time.
And it's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, fantastic. It's exactly what I want.
Yeah, I love itchy eyes and sneezing. It's fantastic.
Oh, she was adorable though. I mean, she had these eyes. Oh, she would
Jake,
come
do you
every
still have
night.
the video of your cat?
Yeah, but it's not in StreamYard. I can add it real quick though.
I just want her to see it.
I can show Lauren. Yeah.
Brace yourself for how cute she is.
Aw,
Isn't she cute?
she is cute.
Look at her
stray?
eyes. Yeah, she was a stray. So then I found out because
And you left it.
Yeah. Well, she's fine. Trust me. She
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm serious. We talked to the locals, and she's missing a piece of her ear. Hold on, I'll show you. See how the tip's gone on one of
Yeah.
them? So St. Rose actually does that. See, there's a nonprofit veterinary clinic in downtown Georgetown that'll come around and get the strays.
And cut their ears?
They fix them, and then they just dock the tip of their ear so that they know when they're out looking again that cat's fixed. It's so they don't end up with a huge cat problem because they had. It was like that. What was that cartoon back in the day where it was like Junkyard Dog or Junkyard Cat, where they all lived in a junkyard and there were cats everywhere?
Cartoon?
Yeah, it was a cartoon.
About
Alley Cat, maybe? Was it?
Garfield?
No. Anyhow, I turned down this street leading up to our street, and there were 4 cats chilling on the side of the road, sitting like they were just hanging out on the corner. I'm like, you guys have a lot of cats down here. Like, what is happening? So, yeah, that's when I found out about the St. Rose thing.
I went to St. Rose in Girard, Ohio.
Yeah, not the St. Rose.
I know.
This is-
It was a cougar. here in the 9 o'clock hour. Again, have you gone over yet? Have you gone over yet? Click the like button and put T1P in the comments section to become a 21 Pilots finalist. You need to do it. You need to do it. Head over there and do it now because we are going to be giving away a finalist spot coming up at the end of this hour. You got more chances now with Nicolina and J-Dub, but this is your last day. Last day to become a finalist. You could win tickets to see them in Cincinnati. You could also win a VIP experience at that concert. And then you could also get a hotel stay for the night after the concert. How great would that be? So go over there, do it now while you can. Why wait? You know, I always go to the Germans for research. Because
Really?
They're the Germans. Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen to this. The researchers in Germany used AI and 14 high-speed cameras to analyze how people hug, comparing friends versus romantic partners.
Can I ask a question?
This is what taxpayers' money goes.
Yeah, I was going to say, why? Why are we doing this?
I don't know. More towards hair regrowth.
Right, exactly. You need that for the hope of your future.
That money could have been used on how to
Re-stimulate hair follicles that have died.
reseed the earth on the top of my dome. Naturally. I'm not doing nothing until they really figure out how to just make it just grow again.
Yeah.
I'm not doing transplant.
Plugs.
I'm not doing tap.
You
I'm just going to bick the head
You could get
until
it glued
someone
to your head.
figures. Did you just see that guy at that music festival it happened to?
No.
There was a guy at some music festival. He was talking to girls. He was bending down to he was standing, but he put his head down. The whole thing flapped. But it stayed here. So he didn't know because it was still here. But this part flapped up, and you see all these girls like.
I'd feel
to
so
be
bad.
fair, the girls were not necessarily laughing at him, which I really thought.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, that would suck. They just kind of were like,
oh my God.
And then he felt it and ran off, and I did feel bad.
Oh.
He's a young guy. This guy was probably in his 20s.
Well,
and he ran off.
Maybe he ordered it from Temu. I mean, I'm talking about the ones where you actually go to like a specialist. They glue it on for you. You can wash it. You can shower in it. You can swim in it.
I got you. I just feel like once that gets wet with your sweat, the adhesive's gonna give.
No, it's not like that.
You know what I mean?
Special. I know someone who had to use it. A woman, actually.
I think what you do is you put Velcro on your head.
No, you don't.
Velcro that thing. That ain't coming off.
Then you're gonna have where it flips forward if it's windy.
Oh, you get three stripes of Velcro, maybe four. You Velcro. Does Velcro blow off in the wind? It does not. Velcro is a fantastic invention.
I think if it's on top of your head and you're moving around and stuff, you have a higher chance of that happening than the scalp glue that they've come out with.
You know what we did on our wall in our bed in between Jamie and I?
You Velcroed each other to the wall?
No, but I'll ask her. We put Velcro on the wall and Velcro on the back of our remote. It's a little Roku remote.
Yeah.
And we just Velcro it.
Okay, it's a remote control.
Ask me how many times it's fallen off. Go ahead, ask.
0 yet.
Never. It's never fallen off because Velcro is an insane invention.
Okay, then I'm going to buy you a wig and I want you to Velcro it to your head for a week and tell me if it loosens or falls off.
Well, once we get the Velcro on.
Donnie wants to join. Turn on his mic.
You want... Mic is on.
Oh, hold on.
The mic
we just have
on.
to switch the live wire. Hang on.
The mic's on.
Here we go.
Yes, Donald?
I got Jake's mic. How about that?
There you go.
Yeah.
So do you know how Velcro was invented?
you came in to tell the
Do you know how?
No, I do not
don't know how
Velcro was invented.
For people wearing toupees?
Well, no.
Okay.
It was invented. Some guy in Great Britain back in the old days, wearing wool clothes, walked through some brush and got things attached to his trousers.
It's happened to all of us, yeah.
It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
He got a little magnifying glass and looked to see why that happened. And the wool pants that he was wearing had loops. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's the part of the fabric of his pants. And the briars or whatever were attached to his pants had hooks. And so how Velcro works is one strip of the Velcro are loops,
Right.
and the other strip are hooks, and you press them together, and the hooks latch onto the hooks latch onto the loops, and that's what keeps it together. And then you pull it apart, and the hooks come
Comes right
out.
apart.
That's it.
What do you think of my idea for Velcro toupees?
You think those hooks are going to hold that wig on his head?
I think it is a ridiculous concept. What are you going to do? Stick it? Are you going to stick it? Are you going to stitch it? What's going to prevent the stickiness when your head sweats?
Yeah, exactly. You're still talking about adhesive on the.
We're going to have to do some type of body modification to like
What?
snap in.
Why would you just not get the scalp glue that was invented
Because
for
the
this
second
purpose?
your head sweats, the adhesive's going to.
That is not true, Christian. I know someone who literally would have her hairpiece changed like every 6 months to a year. She showered in it every day.
You could wear like a swim cap and do.
We got to solve it, Donnie. We got to solve male pattern baldness. If not for me, for the future.
How did Velcro enter the conversation on solving male pattern baldness?
Because to me, Velcro's not coming off. A wind is not going to blow Velcro off.
But it's still not curing male pattern baldness.
No. It's not curing it. You're right. You're right. There needs to be a cure.
What about the paint?
Oh, man. We've been there, done that.
We tried that. We tried that. Literally.
That's the only time I think I've ever seen you with hair.
Yeah.
With hair.
We tried it. Looked, it wasn't a win.
No.
It wasn't a win. But you know what? We try things so you don't have to, everybody.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I suppose.
That's what we do. So we're working on male pattern baldness again, but they'll come up with something. We can go to the moon. We're going to Mars. We got a robot on Mars right now.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Nobody's chipping away at your your medical problem.
We got a robot taking pictures daily on Mars right now.
Christian's Velcroing hair to his head.
But I got to use Velcro for my damn hair.
The robot doesn't have hair.
The robot does not have hair. The robots will rule us all, though, soon.
They won't.
Yes, they will. It's Jesse Murph, Blue Strips on Q92. to 9:36 on your Wednesday morning, halfway through the week already. That is fantastic.
It really is. We have a big weekend, so I'm kind of excited.
What are you doing?
Well, actually, my cousin's getting married, so we have a wedding to go to.
Oh, you had a taekwondo competition.
No, I will be going to see Conan Gray tomorrow.
Conan Gray.
Yeah.
He's at the
Blossom.
He's a Blossom.
Yep. I'm taking my daughter.
She's excited, right?
Yes. She's very excited.
Okay. There you go.
My sister's going to join. It'll be a good time. So we have a concert. We have family in from out of town. We might pop over and see them. Yeah. We have something else Friday night too. And then Saturday we have a wedding. So it's kind of busy.
And obviously I'm doing a football game Friday. I think Saturday night I need to see my niece has a one of her final band concert,
She's
like band
senior,
night. She's
yeah.
a senior, and I haven't been able to get to one of her. They have band nights around, like where like 4 or 5 schools all perform.
Oh yeah.
So I got to get to one of those. Can't not go to one her senior year. Check that out. Of course, it's at the same time as the Notre Dame game. Of course.
You're gonna be fine.
Listen, no. I can be late to a Notre Dame game, a Cavs game, a Guardians game. It's the Bears that family doesn't exist. You know what I mean? That's the one where you're just going to have to realize. Do you love the Bears more? I do, actually.
Oh no, that's
I actually
not true.
do.
No, if Jimmy were to come up to you and be like, "Daddy, I don't feel good during a Bears game," you would get your butt up and take care of him.
But he's come up to me because he likes to watch cars on TV.
He wants you to change the channel. Well, yeah, that's not.
You have a different.
There's other TVs around the house.
A different human is your father when you ask on a Sunday at 1:00.
Yeah.
You can ask me when I could be watching sports talk. I could be watching a movie. Be like, Dan, Cars? Like, all right, let's put on Cars. What the hell? Let's put on Monster Jam.
Right.
You come up to me on a Sunday. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm not your dad.
Stop.
The hell out of here. Watching the Bears game. You can cry all you want. I'm going to be crying here as soon as this game's over with you. I'll be
right. I'll join you in a few.
The Bears are the only thing that it is like, it is ridiculously hard for me to give anything any attention when the Bears. Even Jamie said on Monday, she's like, you're a different person when the Bears are on. Like, you literally are a different person. She's like, she's like, you're so hyper focused. You're so in. She's like, it's not like any of your other favorite sports teams when you watch. It's not. I watch the Cavs. I root for the Cavs. I watch the Guardians. I want them to win. I love Notre Dame. Watch them. But the Bears, it's a different. It's an experience.
Yeah.
I'm invested. My soul, my whole everything is invested in a Bears game.
Well,
and it usually ends the same. Go Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Go Bears. Have you guys gone over yet to the live video feed? Click the like button and put the T1P in the comment section. Do it. Do it now while you can. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do it. Kill me. I'm here. What movie?
Kindergarten
Predator.
Cop.
Kill me. I'm here. Kindergarten Cop. Okay. Predator. It was Predator, not Kindergarten. Remember Twins?
I do remember. Wait, it was with Danny DeVito, wasn't
it?
Yes. Yeah.
Underrated movie.
Yeah.
Twins was
It's been a long time since I saw that.
Go watch Twins. That was a hidden gem. It's Tate McRae, Sports Car and Q. Today's Hit Music Q92. Lauren, if you want to be our last finalist for 21 Pilots, well, you need to go over to our live video feed right now.
Yeah, head over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Find that video live stream where you see Christian, Jake, and I live on your screen. Give it a like. In the comments, just type T1P. That lets us know you want to be our very last finalist for the morning show and want to be included for that amazing prize we're going to give away tomorrow morning. Trip down to Cincinnati to check out 21 Pilots with the VIP experience, and we're going to put you up in a hotel so you can stay overnight.
Do it right now. What are you waiting for? It's Q92.
You gotta go to Bobby. Looking to upgrade
everyone. We're going to about do it for us here at Q92 Morning Show, but we're not quite done yet. Lauren, we got one more finalist to get for the morning show for this amazing contest for 21 Pilots. We get to go see them in Cincinnati with a VIP experience and a hotel stay. So people went over, they clicked the like button, they put T1P in the comment section. Time to see who it paid off for. Who are we going to make finalists randomly now today?
Today it is Tiffany Mudrick.
Tiffany Mudrick, congratulations. You have been chosen. You are now a finalist. You're going to have a chance to win this awesome prize to go see 21 Pilots in Cincinnati with a hotel stay and a VIP experience. Don't worry, you are not done. You're not done yet. Nicolina and J-Dub both have finalist spots to get during their shows today, so be listening to them. Nicolina's in here next, J-Dub after that. If you are a finalist tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, we're going to be calling one of you and telling you you've won this awesome prize. And we're also going to kick off a brand new contest tomorrow at 8 as well. So I'm going to be listening for that. Also, Jordan Miller joins us at 8:30 tomorrow. Looking forward to a Thursday edition of the Q92 Morning Show. Thank you to Rich DeRozier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame for reaching out today and talking to us like he does every Wednesday. Good job on the request on a Your Call Wednesday. And good times as always. We're going to get out of here. We hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoy this amazing weather we're having.
No, it's going to be 80 today.
Let's go, everybody. Enjoy it. Jake, for the good people.
Love you. Bye.
Lauren, for the good people.
Have a gorgeous day. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
We'll do it all over again tomorrow, starting at 5:30. Right now, it's MGK and Cliche. It's Q92. Have a great